Hi everybody, how are you all? It's Miss Penny again from Marengo-Union Library, and we are here to do another fun craft. Yay! Okay, it's not super messy, it's fun. It's getting outdoors, which is what this summer has been all about. So what you do is you go for a walk or a hike. That's the first thing that you do for this whole project. And remember, you have those cool whistle necklaces and flashlight necklaces that you could bring with you just in case you might need them. So go ahead and grab those, go for a walk or a hike, and while you're on that walk or hike, maybe bring with a little bag to help carry some stuff that you might collect along the way. Nature. You're going to collect nature. So why don't you just go, whatever you see, anything you see while you're walking and you think is so cool and so neat, pick it up, because those are the kinds of things you're going to be using. You can pick up flowers. Flowers are good because there are two things that you can do so fun with nature, okay? And one of them is going to be a flower, almost like a flower bouquet that you can make. And then the other one is just going to be all the other stuff that you find. You can hold on to it and then look at it, and if you want to add to it, if you have space, you could do that, or you can empty it outside and refill it when you go for another nature walk. So cool, right? Okay, so grab your big person, grab a bag, and go for a walk, and then when you're back, we can get started. Are you back? Okay, good. All right, so I went walking and I found these really neat flowers and leaves. I have some of these here. Can you see? Some pretty flowers and some leaves. And I also found like this really cool stick. I just like how it's angled. I don't know, I just thought it was cool, so I picked it up. And then I picked up this pine cone piece. I just thought it was neat looking. And I don't know, I kind of like pine cones, and there was a bunch of little mini ones, so I picked those up. Picked up a couple rocks. I picked up some pebbles, but those are in what I'll show you soon. Then I just picked up some random sticks. Let's see, these are kind of like mulch pieces, I guess. Like that. This is a leaf that, well, it's almost falling apart, but I don't care because I like it. And that's the thing about this. You just pick up what you like. Let's see. Pieces of an evergreen tree, and these are not too pokey of ones, which I love because some of them can be really pokey and they hurt, but these aren't. And just some other, I just like different kinds of sticks. I think they're really cool, little tiny twigs. And then I picked up this one just because if you look really closely, it's almost like a pokey one, but it's not really pokey, but it's just cool looking. All right, so what are we gonna do with all this stuff? Kind of like I told you, I'm gonna put the flowers aside because I'm not gonna use those yet, but if you have this jar, which you're going to have in your kits, okay, we get to put all the stuff inside this jar. Now, your jar won't be glass, all right? My jar is glass because I'm going to be super careful with it so I don't drop it, all right? But, so I found some little pebbles and I put them in there. And I also found a couple more rocks. So if you just see anything, anything outside in nature that you like on your walk or your hike, grab it. So now you start just adding all your stuff in there. So I'm gonna put some pine cones. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stick. I shouldn't put my hand there where you won't see what I'm doing, right? Okay, let's see, I'll add another rock. Okay, that was loud, wasn't it? Okay, now I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna go ahead and put my leaf so that I know I'll be able to see it. Okay, leaf, and I crushed it some more, putting it in there. All right, stick in there. And what I like about getting the evergreens in the leaf is because it also adds like color. I like the color. Oh, it's not going where I want it to go. Do you know why? There's a stick in the way. That's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to continue adding all my stuff in there. And if it doesn't fill up, that's okay, because I can go on another walk and grab some more. But it actually filled up really well. There it is. Oh, I forgot my exciting stick. I'll stick that right there. Okay, and now look, my jar is full of all of my neat stuff, and I can look at it whenever I want. But I'm going to put my lid on there. Now, if you want, you can decorate your lid, or you could just leave it plain. But now I just put my lid on there. I could just set it there and I can see nature all the time. Or I could just go outside and see nature too. But these are all the things that I love the most, or that I loved the most when I went for my walk. What am I going to do with the flowers though? In your kit, you're going to have a piece of cardboard. With your cardboard, you get to add the flowers. But how are you going to add the flowers? That's just silly. Well, with your big person, you're going to decide what kind of design you want with your cardboard. You could do anything. You could make a butterfly. You could make a boat. You could make an airplane. You can make a face. You can make a vase. You can make anything you want with your piece of cardboard, and then poke some holes in it. Now, I'm going to use just a regular pen. Your big person, or you with your big person's help, can poke holes with whatever you think will work, okay? So I'm going to use this pen. I'm going to poke holes. I think, yep, it poked through, if you could see the pen tip. So I'm going to poke a bunch of holes, and once I get all these holes poked, just you wait, okay? So poking holes, poking holes. So who thinks they know why I'm poking holes in this? And who thinks they know what I'm making? That's even more. Poke as many holes as you think you have flowers for, or just poke holes. Whoops, because you can always get more flowers. I also have markers just in case I want to draw on here, okay? So I just poked a bunch of holes, see? Holes. So I'm just going to take my flowers and start poking them through the holes. Watch this. This is going to take some work, guys. Fine motor skills. Look at that. It poked. It didn't actually go through my hole where it was supposed to go. Interesting. Interesting. Try that again. That means my hole didn't poke properly. I got it. I got it. That time I got it. See, it poked through. See it? Yay! Now I'm going to do that with all of my flowers. I'm just going to put them in my poked holes. And I'm making, what, does anybody know what I'm making? Has anybody figured it out? Remember, everybody's can be different because you guys might not want to make the same thing as me. Because everybody has their own ideas. That one almost didn't poke. Some of the pokings, some of my holes didn't poke so well. So you and your big person are really going to have to work on how to poke the holes really well. Okay. Oh, that one lost its stem. I pulled it too hard. All right. So there we go. This is, what do you think I made? Because I kept asking you, but I wasn't actually listening. Sometimes you have to ask questions, but you have to actually listen, and I wasn't, so I'm sorry about that. So look, you just put your flowers in there like that. What I made is, I actually was going to make it a vase, but I think I'm going to turn it into a face. Watch this. Watch, watch. You can, again, make whatever you want. Okay, ready? I'm going to put a mouth. Doo-doo-doo. Mouth. Okay, mouth. Now I'm going to make some, I'm going to do the eyes brown. Do you know why? Because my eyes are brown. What color are your eyes? Yeah, well, any color eyes are very pretty. I'm going to do brown. And just going to do some circles. I am not skilled on eye drawing. So, there we go. I think that's pretty decent. I do say so myself. What do you think? Pretty good? Okay. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. You're the best. All right. We're going to just put a nose. I'm going to put some eyelashes. There we go. What do you think? I made a face, and that's kind of like a hat on the face's head. What do you think? Yeah, so you can make whatever you want with your cardboard. Anything that your imagination tells you to make with whatever flowers that you have found and and that's it. So now you went for a walk and you picked all your favorite things. Then you put your favorite things into a craft or into a jar. How cool is that? You guys have so much fun doing this. Send us pictures, or you could even bring them in and show us. We would love to see them if you come in and sign up or record your stories that you've been reading, your reading time. Come on in and show us your things. We would love to see them. So you can come in and show us, you can send us pictures, you can just tell us about it. That would be cool too. Either way, have fun doing it, guys. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.